If you are interested in what's new in the marketplace, focusing on training missions and maybe some other missions to explore the world, then this video is for you. Let's roll the intro and then let's look at the details. And of course we start with VA Systems because they're the main contributor in this section always, right? It's the A320 flights Orlando, Kilo Mike, Charlie, Oscar volume number 3. It brings you 73, I would say, missions or training missions for the A320, which you can use. And you will fly from the bustling city of Orlando to a variety of destinations that take place in the early afternoon of the airport, right? So 73 unique sessions or unique routes, I should say. 10 custom Asobo A320 liveries, which means that there are 10 airliners, including Vorales, as you can see, but also Spirit, and several other ones. So you'll get those liveries, which you can then use in combination with the A320 from Asobo, which means the original A320. Then the next one is the A320 routes American Airlines volume number 9 already. It takes you from Dallas Fort Worth International to key airports in the West Coast. It will result in 16 A320 routes from American Airlines. And of course, the livery pack is included. And then you can fly and enjoy the view like this. The next one is the A320 route British Airways volume number 9. This will take you from the primary hub of British Airways, which is London Heathrow, to various northern and central European destinations. In total, you will have 20 A320 routes, and of course the livery pack again is included, and you can enjoy the view using the British Airways livery. Next one is the A320 schedules American Airlines volume number 11. This will take you to 16 distinct real-world A320 and Boeing 787 family routes, which will take you from various American hubs to Orlando International and back again. So 70 schedules in total, which means 30 routes, and of course the livery pack is included. Again, it's using the Asobo default A320. Then we've got the A320 schedules Qatar Airways volume number 2. This will take you from Hamad International Airport in the evening and night, and that are routes out of that airport. In total, 106 unique schedules, and of course liveries are included. But since this one is the Qatar Airways, it only includes the Qatar Airways livery, of course. Then a different one from VA Systems. It's the Air Tours Mauritius and Reunion. This will allow you to explore the, I would say, these islands, right? Using 3 iconic aircrafts: the Diamond DA62, the Cessna 208B Grand Caravan, or the Cessna CG4 Citation. This, of course, is really nice. It will result in 144 scenarios, which you can fly using the Air Tours pack, and a large selection of excursions to enable you to have the best variety. And of course, I would say livery packs are included for these 3 aircrafts. Scrolling down the list, we will find the airport base training, Belfast, Echo Golf, Alpha Alpha. This will allow you to, of course, practice the base training for the airport, which means you take off from the airport, you circle around, and then you'll land again on this airport. Belfast Airport has 2 runways, and you can use the A320, Boeing 747, as well as the Boeing 787 to practice these kind of things. In total, 36 unique scenarios. Keep in mind that for the Boeing 787, you will need to have the deluxe version of Flight Simulator 2020, else it won't work. Continuing with the airport challenges, British Airways, volume number 8. This will take you to a selection of the Central European and Mediterranean airports, and then you can practice also the standard instrumental departures, right? So then, let's say after you departed, right, you will join the standard arrival route, and you can of course land. So 3 things which you can do in this case for Central European and Mediterranean airports. Which ones are included is not specifically mentioned, but I would say Looking at the number of scenarios, it are likely a lot wide because it are 192 unique scenarios. Using, of course, the British Airways delivery, which you can see here. Then if you thought this was everything, no, there is also the airport SID training Glasgow Echo Golf Papa Foxtrot, which will take you from Glasgow outbound using 3 aircrafts, the A320, the Boeing 747, as well as the Boeing 787, using one of the 18 standard instrumental departures of this airport, 324 unique scenarios. Deliveries are included. Boeing 787 only works if you have the deluxe version of Flight Simulator. Then we've got the airport star training Mexico City, Mike X-ray. The airport is a really nice airport and has 8 standard terminal arrival routes, which go inbound to Mexico City International using one of the 3 aircrafts, the A320, the Boeing 747, as well as the Boeing 787, and has 144 unique scenarios which you can then use. That's really nice, right? And this is how it looks like. Then we've got something else. It's Austria Fly-In by Perfect Flight. This will allow you to fly and discover Austria. For best, I would say, experience, you will need to have the world updates of Germany, Switzerland, and Austria installed, and then you can practice the landscapes which are offering you an unforgettable experience, because it's a combination of nature, millennia old history, and extraordinary architecture. So 2 liveries are there for the Bonanza G36, which is used for those missions in the Austrian colors. 2 excursions in the form of classic bush trips, 350 total, 350 nautical miles in total. Flight books are available, and you can fly the missions with the presets, right? You can change the weather, date, and time. And you've got full access to the checklist and assistance options, as well as you can play it using the multiplayer option. And this is how it looks like, right? So simply, between brackets, simply bush trip. Then we're going back to VA systems. The departure challenges EasyJet volume number 9. This will take you to the Mediterranean and Eastern Europe airports, and then you will practice a standard instrumental departure that EasyJet would use to fly outbound of these airports. So really, departing skills are, let's say, tested in this case, right? 1 to 8 unique scenarios. Again, livery is included. Then we find the departure challenges Virgin America volume number 3. Similar to the EasyJet one, only this one takes you to the US and Mexico airport, and then you can practice your standard instrumental departures from these airports. 96 unique scenarios using the A320. Then Koshi, they released part number 3 of this package, which is called Discover Germany. They already released 2 out of them, because in total there are 5, as you can see. And this really brings you to a really nice place in Germany. In this case, it's 516 nautical miles in 8 legs from the Dutch border to Lake Constance, with the Skyhawk, Cessna Skyhawk G1000, which offers a balanced and optimal flight characteristics as you take off and land on both large airports as well as small cross airstrips. Audio is included. All flights can be found under the custom activities, and they can see sceneries like this. The Soulfly, they released the Explore Caribbean. Well, as it already says, you're going to explore the Caribbean. In this case, landscapes of Havana, Kingston, Nassau, San Juan, and Santo Domingo. And you fly over each destination and you will receive audio descriptions, right? It will simply explain you where you're flying over, which is really cool. So it says that you would need to have, let's say, the best experience if you installed World Update number 16, which is Caribbean because it has all the updates. And you will learn about 75 of the Caribbean's most cultural and exciting places. So here you can see 75 audio description of landmarks, point of interest, and important locations. Then you can discover 8 of the Caribbean's most cultural and significant cities, fully voiced with the latest audio technology, fly your own pace, and then enjoy these nice, say, buildings, cities, whatever you want to call it, but it looks really, really cool. Then we've got Extreme Challenges Aspen, Kilo Alpha Sierra Echo by VA Systems. Extreme Challenges, the name already says it, you will be able to practice your landing skills on a very difficult airport. In this case, Aspen. Using 6 aircrafts, Diamond DA-62, Cessna 28B Grand Caravan, the CG-4 station, A320, Boeing 747 and the Boeing 787. And then you can practice multiple weather scenarios and you can make it as complex as you want. 36 unique scenarios are included. Liveries are included, but only the 787 is part of the deluxe version. And you likely don't want to add up like this. Now we've got the landing challenges, American Airlines volume number 10 already. This will practice your landing skills at some East Coast airports. Each mission uses a standard terminal arrival route, and then of course you will land on the airport. 54 unique scenarios, and it's using the default Asobo A320. Then Perfect Flight again. They also released the Perfect Flight Private Flights King Air 350i from India. SimBrief and Avigraph compatible, Evawe AFS Sim compatible, default ATC as well as an external ATC, and a few payload management. A lot of cool things which you can do, right? There have been missions being added. If you install this package, you will get 12 IFR adventures, offering diverse flight experiences, 4 new liveries. So the Titan Aviation, the Eldorado Aviation, flight calibration service as Blue Air, but they are only applicable to the King Air 350i. Some custom settings which you can change, and of course the integrations are there. And that's really makes this really, really cool. So the private flight series for the King Air 350 India. So in total, 18 new missions / training missions packs in this section. Here ends this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching this one again, and I hope to see you back next time. In the meantime, I wish you a safe flight. If you're looking more, or I would say if you look for more videos, for example, about new airports or maybe some new aircraft or liveries, then have a look at the description of this video because there are some links to those videos because those are recorded as separate videos. Again, thanks for watching and hope to see you back next time.